Heyo people, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. I'm WhiteBladeZero, and if you don't know me, I don't blame you. So last time we finished up Sonic's trials and got all the emblems that he can collect at this point. So in this episode, we're going to something a little new to finish up with Sonic completely. That would be a new mode added in the DX version of this game. Mission Mode. What is Mission Mode? I'll show you once we get to Station Square. So what is Mission Mode? It looks like we're back in the adventure field like normal. If we move on ahead, move the camera a little. Hello? What is this? Bring the man who is standing in front of the hamburger shop. You go around the adventure field and find these cards. And these cards, they give you certain... Sorry, did not mean to talk to you, little girl. Glad your dad's back, but still. So basically you find these cards, they give you different objectives to complete, and once you do, you just get a mission clear. You don't get any emblems from doing these, but, well, let's just say if you want to get all of these little things that keep popping up every 20 emblems or so, then if you want to get all of those, you'll want to clear all these missions. Some are pretty easy like this one, others, they're pretty tough. And there we go. Mission clear. All over the adventure field, you'll find these cards. However, you will not find them for every character. Each one is character specific. So in this case, whoa, taxi! In this case, we need to get only those that Sonic can get. Well, they're the only ones we can get, since we're playing as Sonic right now. Like this one over here, on top of the hotel. Mission 28. During the morning traffic, use the fountain to get the balloon. Some of these missions are done in action stages, which kind of leads to a little confusion. So, how am I going to handle mission mode? Well, technically I could do every mission as I find them, but some missions take place in the same action stage. So there are a few for Speed Highway, I think 1 or 2 for Twinkle Park, you get the idea. So what I'm going to do right now is, I'm going to go around to every area I can, collect every single card that we can find, and then once I find them all, then we'll take care of those missions. Although Mission 1 don't count, since we already got it. And in case you're wondering, while we're in Mission Mode, in the pause menu you get this. We have 60 missions total to complete. And as you can see, each one of them has a little triangle next to them. The color indicates the character that can get them. So obviously blue would be Sonic, yellow would be Tails, red Knuckles, pink Amy, gray Gamma, and purple Big. And for each mission you haven't completed but found the card, you can still read them if you've forgotten. Alright, so, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and collect these cards. You will see where they are, so don't worry, I won't leave you in the dust. Let's begin.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Okay, real quick here. I'm going to go ahead and start this one because, notice this sign? Yeah, this game was released about the time this anime came around. And that character next to Sonic, Chris Thorndike, lots of people hate him. I don't know why, but well, at least back in the day I enjoyed him. Or at least I not enjoyed him, I enjoyed the anime as it was. So, this mission is pretty simple, although a bit tedious. Remember where we got the crystal ring? Well, just do this over and over until you get 100. That's all you gotta do. A bit tedious, like I said, but it is what it is. So I'll go ahead and montage this really quick, and then once I get 100, I'll show you. You'll see what happens when you get a mission clear. Of course, one alternative you can do is just keep stepping on the button and get the first ring here, but I think that's a little more tedious and takes a little more time. So that's not something I personally recommend. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. And that's it, 100 rings. But the mission's not over yet because we need to just walk in front of the sign, and there, mission clear. It's a pretty simple mission, but trust me, if you think all the missions are easy, brother, sister, or whichever you are, you don't know the half of it. Yeah, took care of that one because it was right in the way, and I figured I may as well. Yeah, this one's a pain to find. Just follow this spot in the map and you'll find it. Alright, well, epic voice crack. We finally found them all. We got every single mission for Sonic, or at least we found where they are, and cleared a few of them, which includes this one, which is right in plain sight as soon as I got that last one. There it is, mission 33 cleared. Very easy. And this one's actually pretty simple too, although at first it may seem a little tricky. see that balloon with those rings, yes? That's a hint as to what you're supposed to do. Took me a long time to figure this out. Just charge up your lightspeed dash, or just lightspeed whatever. Hit that spring, then once you're at the ring, that was a fail. Let's try that again. Okay, so you gotta turn to face the rings first. But either way, mission clear. There's one more to go here on the egg carrier. Luckily for us, the egg carrier does not have a lot, so we need to go to Skydeck. And you know what that means. We gotta change the ship, go back inside, go back to the... which means end up going to the other side of the ship, and then get into Skydeck. So you probably know the gig. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward and meet you guys to where this mission's supposed to take place. Alright, here we are in Area 2. This is where the mission takes place. Whoa, I do not want to hit those things yet. And I probably got off a little too soon, but that's okay, we made it, we're okay so far. Yes, we gotta carry this man statue thing all the way to the end. And luckily they set things up special for us. As you know, we really can't really climb a grate with someone carrying something. So luckily that spring saved us. There we go, mission clear. This will mean these 200 rings are put to waste, but I'd rather just stop here and then get back to the adventure field. So now I'll see you guys in Mystic Ruins. So the next missions we need to partake. We will tackle them in Windy Valley, as we've done all we can here in the hub world. Now let me double check and see which ones they are. 15 and 11. So 11, destroy the windmill and proceed. Find the balloon in orbit. And 15 is my medallions got swept away by the tornado. Somebody help me get them back. Easy. These missions are easy ones. We can probably get through these and nothing flat. Although I will say this. This first one we can't complete. Well... say goodbye to one of your lives. Because this is... kinda mean. It did okay, never mind. The last time I cleared that mission... that happened, but... earlier. Much earlier. That should not have happened. I mean, I was floating in the air for a bit, but then for some reason, I still died. Gotta love it. Now you may notice here in mission mode we don't have tails this time. Which, honestly, after what was going on in trial mode, or at least with the trials I should say, I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that this time because we're not doing this as Sonic and Tails, we're doing this as just Sonic. Alright, got the life. At least we got our life back. And that tornado is still carrying a hedgehog. Probably know where I was going with that. So luckily there is no time limit, and lo and behold, no hint orbs this time either. That's another difference in mission mode. No hint orbs. So if you haven't played in a while, I definitely suggest going back to the adventure field to practice some more before attempting this. Got 5 miles to find, and we've only got 1 to go. Last one should be easy. Should be right, yep, there she is. Mission clear. Our next stop takes us to Red Mountain, where this one is mission number 57. But we need to be in Act 2 for this, so... whoops, no you don't. Try and cut me off, will ya? Stupid monkey. Eat your cyber bananas. I'll see you guys in Act 2. Okay, I fibbed. I apparently made a little miscalculation here. I guess I didn't write my list down very well. We technically have 2 missions in Red Canyon. One of them's in Act 1, the other's in Act 2. 57 is in Act 1. So, my mistake if anybody got confused. what we need to do is, well, grab this hidden item box that I never knew was here. Grab that spring. And this is cheap right here. As soon as we press A for the mission clear, there goes the platform. Which means we get hit, lose all our rings, or our life if we have no rings when that happens. Cheap galore. So this next one, it's a little bit further down, but I think I'll take this opportunity to talk about something. Something I was starting to talk about in the last episode, but got heavily sidetracked. Why is it that so many people hate the Star Wars prequels, and yet I'm one of the few people that actually likes them? I mean, one thing that people hate, Jar Jar Binks. I like Jar Jar Binks. He's a funny character. And people say that it's like... I've heard some people complain that the prequels have too much comedy. I don't think so. Sure, they have some, but so do the sequels, the original. I don't quite see the difference here. And then there's Anakin's character. Well, more specifically, his actor. Hayden... whatever. Sorry, I kinda don't remember his last name, but... some people say he was a bad actor. Like, probably the worst choice ever or something. I disagree. I kinda like how they portrayed Anakin in this, and I think his actor did a pretty damn good job. Now, I'm not saying people's opinions are wrong, I'm just giving my own 2 cents. And then there's the matter of the whole CGI thing. I have no issue with CGI, but apparently other people do. I mean, okay, whoops! That was close. I mean, sure, I get it, not everyone likes CGI effects, and some of them think they just look a little cheesy. But hey, that's just how I see it. And I did not mean to do that. I was hoping destroying that one enemy would be enough. Well, so much for that. But yeah, seriously, what was the point of that? Did I get the wrong spot or something? Or am I missing something? Oh, no, never mind. I had the wrong spot. This is gonna be messy. Wow, low polygon graphics there. Alright, that mission is done. And again, the platform disappears as soon as we are done. Again, Sheepsville. Not something I appreciate. Oh well. Just a game. Just a game. Nothing but a game. But a game meant for children. And yet here I am, mid to late 20s, playing it. Can I help it if I'm a kid at heart? Seriously, can I? I can choose what I can play and what I can't play, right? Age doesn't define who you are. So yeah, it seems like everywhere, getting back to the whole Star Wars thing, it seems like everywhere I go, everyone always has the exact same opinion. The prequel sucks, Jar Jar Binks is a terrible character, he ruined it, oh George Lucas directed them, that's why they're so bad. Oh, the CGI is so obvious, you can tell it's CGI, why don't they just use people in costumes again like they did in the old days, yada 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 yada. I mean seriously, there are times that I feel like my opinions are like not the majorities. And it's like everyone thinks the same thing, like 99%, and I'm like the 1%. Like the Star Wars thing. Oh, I like Anakin's character. Anakin sucks! Oh, I like Jar Jar Binks. He's pretty funny. Jar Jar sucks! I don't think the CGI is bad. The CGI sucks! You see what I'm getting at with this? Yeah. That's pretty much how I feel on the whole Star Wars thing. What do you guys think? You guys with me on this one, or are you also with the majority? Or then again, what's your 2 cents? I'm curious. In the meantime, time to return to Station Square, deliver animals to Comet, and then end today's episode. Yes, even in mission mode, we can still go to the Chow Garden. And you may notice something a little different. I decided to bring these two Chow into the garden as well. The silver Chow that we got from Mystic Ruins, and the black Chow we got from the egg carrier. Of course, I'm not going to be raising them for anything. Just gonna demonstrate with them something else you can do with Chow. Now let me see, where's Comet? Now these two things, they more or less Ah, dang it, you're asleep. Fine, time to take a nap. Well, he must be having a happy dream, he's still got that creepy smile of his. So yeah, these different things you can do with Chow, they're not so much significant in this game as it was in Adventure 2, but just the same, something very interesting you can do, if you choose to. I already kind of did some changes with these guys off screen, so you can kind of tell a little difference here. Those little balls above their heads, or whatever they are, they're a little different color instead of plain yellow. Like the silver one here, his is more kind of a bluish color, whereas the black one here, he's more, which yes I named Bat Chow, this is looking a little more orange. And I kind of already forget, what did I name this one? Tin Chow. Yeah, that figures. So whilst we're waiting for Comet to wake up, I suppose, next time on Sonic Adventure DX, we shall continue to take care of Sonic's missions, probably tackle the ones here in Station Square next, before we finish off Mystic Ruins. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. So, I still need to work on an outro before the end slate. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Okay, that is adorable. Hey yo people, WhiteBladeZero here. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and comment, and maybe even consider subscribing to me. If you're already subscribed, then be sure to click that little bell icon so you won't be left out when I upload a new video. So until the next time everybody, I'm gone.